Yep, welcome back. Last time we got our first ending that we can see here. And then some weird shit happened. We declined the bad ending, and the killing game started again. And this time we're doing different choices. We're trying to get friendly with Oriana this time. And we investigate upstairs. It seems like a man and his wife are living here, and then the wife left for some reason, and they have a daughter, and there's a weird room with one bed in it, otherwise completely empty. Which I'm speculating is the fourth person, maybe the son or something, or someone else. The weird uncle that that crashed here for a couple days. Yeah, and I'm still standing by my theory that this is some Blake Winkle, Ever 17, Remember 11 shit. The game is doing a lot of like meta stuff. But anyway, yeah, I think I have to investigate the bathroom because I don't want to get friendly with Cecilia this time. So we're about to investigate the bathroom again. Guess I should go check out the bathroom. Okay, this is repeated, right? But I might as well see if there's any interesting clues. Because we already investigated the bathroom. It's smaller than I thought. I guess this is supposed to be a guest bathroom. There isn't much besides the sink. Investigation time. I can skip. Get like. If I check the mirror this time, we already know what we look like, right? Other than my name, I can't remember anything about myself, but I guess deep down this face kind of looks familiar. That's enough staying, let's keep looking. I guess I can just skip safely, right? What else was of note here? There was this towel was like used, right? It's a little damp, because someone used it recently, right? And there was nothing in here. The fact that it says test your luck makes me wonder if maybe there's like a 1 in 100 chance of pulling something here. The fucking toilet, the toilet waste bin gotcha. I think we can skip this. Why did this room feel so familiar? Like as if I already checked everything here. Maybe I should just stop here, save some time. Yeah, something tells me it really won't be worth it to search around here anymore. Try checking out another place. Alright, let's get out of... Whoa! Doggy? Dang, I tripped over something. Okay. Pet the dog. It's kind of cute. Let's try petting it. Slowly now. Yep, still sitting there, not making a sound. Well, its fur is really cold. Maybe it was playing outside? Outside? Wait a second. Could this dog have come from... Hey, whoa. It ran off. Wait, come back. Huh? Where is... There it is. Okay, last time we didn't try to catch it, so let's try to catch it. Okay, come on. Come here now. It's avoiding me. Pounce and grab it. Approach it. We approach it slowly. Come on. Come here now. Steady. Well, it zipped around me. It's... Is it taunting me? Always go right. That way. It's not falling for that. Alright, then how about... Oh, there. Damn, it's so close. I'm not done yet. Match its movement. Alright, you're not fooling me anymore. If I do this... Yeah, and next. Now! What the hell? His fucking... His reflection is his after image. The right one. Oh, the wrong one. I mean, you gotta grab the right one, right? What the fuck is going... What is this thing? Pat, pat, grass, pant, cough. Wait, what am I doing? How is chasing this dog gonna help us at all? Well, apparently I chased the dog for as long as possible. I guess you can't catch it then. And there it goes, gone without a trace. Why did it show up in the first place? Sigh. Investigating by myself then. Okay, I can skip. Oh, wait. Huh. Last time, I didn't get to investigate all 3 places. Huh. Huh. Oh, hello. What? I almost ran right into her. Oh, Pachi, sorry, did I scare you? No. I'm fine, how about you? I knew it, Pachi. Look at the clock. Huh? We won't get to investigate the kitchen, okay. See, it's a little past 8. We heard a lot chime. Okay, this is repeated. Oh, wait. What's going on? Is Urania still upstairs? Boy, she's a hard worker, huh? Or maybe she's sleeping in one of the bedrooms? I don't think so. I'll go fetch her. You go ahead to the dining room and wait for us. Guess I'll have to check the rest of the house another time. I feel like this is repeated. Why did it stop me? What is that? Something wooden got smashed up. Okay, so yeah, this is our first time seeing the chair here. A broken chair? What happened here? Okay, and we're still not gonna investigate it. Never mind this, let's see what the food situation is. I guess the kitchen is further back. Oh, so this is what the kitchen looks like. There's cut up cans of food on the counter. Is that our dinner? Why does it look like they've been stabbed open? Pachi? Wow. Okay, repeated. That was Cecilia's doing. Okay, so this time we're not sure. I don't know, probably? Okay, it's interesting how there's sometimes like only little changes. Did you find anything upstairs after I left? Yes, actually, I managed to find this in the pocket of one of the coats in the wardrobe. Is that a key? Most likely, but I don't know what it's for. It doesn't fit any of the remaining locked doors. Hidden key. I wonder what this will do for us. Wait, you mentioned you used the key to open one of the rooms upstairs, right? Where's that key? Oh, here it is. It's different. This new key is smaller than the first one. Good point. I wonder if this means this key isn't for a door. I'm trying to think. Did we find anything that was like... We probably did, and I'm just not thinking of it. But I can't think of what it could open right now. I don't know. But if it's not for a door, then what could it be for? I'm back. You guys didn't start without me, right? Alright, another scare, my poor heart. Okay, this is repeated. It looks like... Wait, isn't that the gold vase in the upstairs hallway? Oh, don't mind this. I'm just borrowing it for a bit. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this. You were... What? Any luck? Nope, not a single one would break. It's super weird. Ariana, she said she was upstairs trying to smash windows. Don't you have any issues with that? Repeated. Okay, let's ask different questions this time. Why are they doing this? Trapping us in this modified house, writing that on the door. They clearly want us to turn on each other, but why? What did they get from making us do this? Huh? You don't know about death games? Okay, here we go. Death games. You know, like the Battle Royale genre. Stories where people compete for survival. Okay, so again, this is going along with what I was saying. This is going to get meta. Sometimes they do it for a big prize, and other times they're just forced into it at the whims of a mastermind. Usually, the contestants try to kill each other, but other times they play games where losing means death. It's a very popular form of entertainment these days. Entertainment? This is all just a game to someone? Who would do such a thing? I don't believe the situation is for someone else's entertainment. Yeah, I agree. I don't think anyone's getting entertainment from this. Oh, and why is that? Because there's no electricity running through this house. What does that have to do with... Ah, I see what you're saying. What is it? What is she saying? Well, there's no power, right? That means there's no way for any surveillance cameras to work. Not that we found any from looking around. Without cameras, there are no means to watch or record us trying to kill each other. Which means the only way the culprit could be enjoying this killing game is if they're watching us directly. Perhaps in plain sight? Don't look at me while you say that. The culprit. Who is our culprit? Who do you think it is? The person that brought us here. Guys? Oriana was looking for clues regarding that, right? Yes, my current theory is that there are at least 2 people involved. One culprit and an accomplice. An accomplice. I see, that would make the most sense considering how they caught 3 people all at once. But did you find any clues about the identities of this evil duo? No. Really? Even though you're so sure that there are 2 people involved? Say something? Hang on, there's no need to taunt her like that. We're all on the same team here. I wasn't taunting her. Do you really think that little of me? The same team. But come to think of it, Pachi, you posed the initial question, so let's hear your thoughts. Who do you think the culprit could be? Me? Yeah, trust your detective skills. Try making a deduction. I have no idea who it could be, but I guess something I noticed is there's a lot of dust around here, on top of other signs that no one's been living here for a while. That means there's a chance the culprit just happened to find this house and modified it for trapping people. In other words, I don't think anything we find in this house is guaranteed to be related to the culprit's identity. Boy, that's a bleak conclusion. Pachi makes a good point, though. If the culprit simply repurposed this house, it'd be hard to believe they would leave any clues that point to their identity. So no matter what we learn about the people who lived here, it won't do us any good? Alright, so I guess we don't have enough clues to identify our mystery culprit. Let's try a different angle. Why 3 victims? I wonder if there's 3 of us. What do you mean? It would be pretty hard to have a deck game with only 1 person, and with 2, well, it would just be a duel to that. No, I mean, why is it just 3 of us? I mean, the writing on the door says 1 of you without specifying the number of people. So maybe there could be a 4th or 5th person trapped in here with us. That's a good catch, Pachi. I hate to rain on your parade, but do you honestly believe there's a 4th or 5th person here that we don't know about? I mean, there's at least 5 people in here. There's a 3 of you, there's the dog, and there's me, player. So, how about... Oh, what do you say? How about before I woke up? No, it has always been just us 3. Well, us 3 and the culprit. But I do see where you're coming from, Pachi. Huh? If the goal of the culprit was to have a group of girls go insane and try to murder each other, it certainly would be more interesting if there were more of us. That's not... On that note, actually, something's been bothering me for a while. And what's that? The fact that this all... Okay, this is repeated, right? Yeah. How are they, Pachi? Care to take a stab at it? Ho 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 ho. Cecilia, please. But jeez, now that we got that unopened, doesn't it feel more tense in here? Okay, repeated. Who do you think should die here? Nobody. Okay, we'll name the puppy what she wants. Does it belong to the culprit? Did the culprit bring it here? That's my best guess, yep. Who knows, this dog might lead us to a culprit. But isn't that strange? If the culprit was planning on using this house for a crazy deck game, why would they leave their dog here? Good point. This dog actually raises a lot of questions. We're all pretty sure this was a premeditated kidnapping, but... Okay. Shaggy. Good choice, Pachi. Welcome to the family, Shaggy. Seriously, Pachi? You don't think that's super lame? Calm down, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, we should actually start eating... Should we actually start eating dinner now? Oh, and I guess we should make something for Shaggy, too. Yep, I think I remember seeing some dog food in the kitchen drawers. I'll go get it. BRB. Sure. I mean, if you're both okay with that. Definitely reaching my limit. Well, hang in there, Pachi. We haven't figured out who sleeps where yet. Let's see. Okay, the skip icon only lights up when it's repeated dialogue, so that's useful to... I didn't notice that before. The little girl's room in a suspiciously empty bedroom, huh? Rock, paper, scissors. Always go rock. Okay, they always lose to us. Oh wait, she still woke us up. Wait, how did I get the same ending? I guess we'll kill Oriana. Wait, I'm surprised I got the same ending. I'll end this myself. Oh, I didn't notice that. So he called us a demon here, and Oriana was calling the culprit a demon earlier too. I really didn't think I would get the same ending. Is it because I made Oriana angry during the investigation because I didn't listen to what she said? Sure, kill her quickly. There's no need to hesitate. I've made up my mind. Oh, I think I just heard the door downstairs open. Come on, Pachi, let's get out of here. Oriana, what is that? Okay, this I guess this is the Cthulhu font that was in the credits. A voice? Where is it? Something's screaming. Let me save real quick. Because I want to be able to go back without restarting. Yeah, this is counted as the same ending. Okay. I guess we're in full on ending hunting mode. I know we can get the hints in the option where we choose where to go, but I want to try to figure this out on my own. Okay, let's load this. Oh. Okay, it puts me here automatically. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I guess we can try to lie to them. No, sorry, I don't remember how I got brought here. I guess someone kidnapped me while I was sleeping? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess none of us have any clues as to how we ended up here. The culprit responsible for trapping us here is a complete mystery. Good, I think they bought it. I feel bad, but it's probably safer if they don't know about my amnesia for some reason. Well, no matter, it doesn't change. Okay, no, this is the same. Can we call for help? Obviously. We screamed, banged on the doors, but nothing. No response from anyone. Okay, I already did that. Say nothing. Whoa, whoa, Pachi, you too? Gosh, you guys are such downers. Here we are in one of the most thrilling situations one could ever be in. And you just give up all hope immediately? Lame. Alright, that's not talking. We need to move. Piff. Pachi, now that you're awake, you can help us look for clues. Even if we can't find a way out, we might be able to figure out who's keeping us here and why. Yeah, and we can take it to them. Or take what exactly? You know, vengeance, retribution. I mean, this person kidnapped 3 defenseless girls. Okay. Hard to say. Okay, I think we'll try upstairs and kitchen. Skip. Okay. So last time I said this, right? I think we tried this again and then we go talk with Cecilia. Otherwise I can go back to this choice and try something else. Okay, now she's gonna tell us she wants to kill Ariana. And last time I said I hesitated, but this time I can say like no directly. No! We can't do this. No, we can't kill anyone. We have to get out of here together, all of us. That's the right thing to do. Surprisingly respectable answer. Surprisingly. But yeah, I suppose that's the outcome all of us would prefer. Let's just hope it's doable before time runs out. Alright, we still don't know how long we have. Don't worry too much about it, Pachi. If life has taught me anything, it's that things have a mysterious way of just working out. But you know, time never flows backwards, wink wink. And sometimes you're forced to make a decision to go one way or the other. Sacrifice something to gain something else. There's the moments where it might be worth worrying, just a little bit. Hey, come on, you're scowling again. Don't wrinkle that pretty face of yours. Right now you still have plenty of options. One of them is bound to let you get everything you want. Now go take a walk. Check out some of the other rooms. I need to clean up this busted chair before we can all eat dinner. Okay. See you later. Cecilia, just what is she? Is she someone I can trust? Someone who has her best interest at heart? I don't know why, but deep down, I know I can trust her. Can you? But at the same time, I also know that I can't trust her, yeah. What is this bizarre feeling? Sigh. Erg. Huh. Wait. Why do I feel like I've been running around in circles? Maybe I should pass on dinner and get some rest in one of the rooms upstairs. Oh, I see, I can skip. Okay. Skip the discussion and dinner. I should go upstairs and tell the others I'll be skipping dinners. They seem sympathetic enough. They said go ahead and use the master bedroom, which definitely has the best bed in the house. It's because of that sudden time limit, but I can't take this feeling that something will happen tonight. I'm so tired. I won't be very helpful in this state. Let's get some sleep for now. Hey. Okay, this is the same. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, okay. Don't. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go all the way back. Okay, can I just skip backwards? That would be useful. Yeah, let's do the double finger clicking technique. Wait, am I? I can't go back past this. Oh, I see. For the choices in red, you have to save. Okay, so I'm fucked. Okay, I see. I can't do anything else. Okay. Okay, now I know. And I suck at this game. Okay, I guess we can try just going along with what Cecilia says. Oh wait, this is different. Cecilia, I told you we can't do this. I told you that all of us have to get out of here together. That it's the right thing to do. Yeah, what you're suggesting is certainly the right thing to do. Then, but remember what I told you, Pachi? Sometimes you're forced to make a decision to go one way or the other. Sacrifice something to gain something else. This is one of those moments. And the thing forcing you is me. Cecilia, you monsters. No, that's hurtful. I'm still giving you a chance to make a decision here. A decision. Stop, Cecilia. Okay, it's still the same. Okay, let's just try going along with what she's saying in the dining room, I guess. Okay, and make sure to save on the red choices. It's okay, we're learning. We're learning how this game works. I'm not gonna go for the hint just yet. Okay, this time let's go full psychopath. Lie. About the writing on the door. If the writing on the door is for real, then will it really open if, well, oh, you're going straight there? I love it. Shut up, Cecilia. And Pachi, no, that is not an option. But it sure seems like the only way out is to have one of us. I said that's not an option. You're pushing it, Pachi. Let's give it some time first. Give it some time. Say something. Absolutely. We should kill everyone. Okay, let's save. Go to the kitchen. Skip the investigation. You know what? Sure, let's kill her. Oh fuck, I should have saved. Ah, whatever. It's right. It's at the same choice. Alright, I'm in. I think we should do it. Huh? Do what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? When are you saying that we should... I was just exploring possibilities. Troll face? Problem. It's important to consider all of them when you're investigating mysteries, you know? So you were just... That's what you think we should do, huh? Pachi. Huh? Well, I think that about wraps up this conversation. Just leave the rest to me. I'll clean up this busted chair and start getting dinner ready. You can last a little longer without food, right? Yeah, I think I'm still good for a while. I'll go look around the rest of the house until it's time to eat. Sure thing, I'll go look for you once I figure out. I'm gonna open the canned food. Stay safe, Pachi. I have a very strong feeling that later tonight something is going to happen. Did I make a bad decision here? Sigh. Well, no point thinking too hard about it. It's not like I can turn back time or anything. Wink wink. Let's save one moving forward. Okay, let's save on this choice. Some people deserve to die. This world isn't perfect. I mean, in our case, there's an exception. We could kill the culprit. I mean, whoever this person is, they kidnapped us, trapped us in this creepy house, forced us into this kill or be killed situation for what? Probably for a good laugh? Someone like that won't be missed by anyone. The person who brought us to this place? Oriana. I know it's nothing. I think I agree with you. The person responsible for putting us in this situation. A horrible little demon who derive pleasures and causing chaos and misery. Are you talking about me? And unforgivable. What is this? I feel like something's going on inside Oriana's head that I can't even begin to imagine. Oriana, what is it? I'm not saying we should actually do it. I was just trolling. Like you said, the culprit could be dangerous. And even if we could take him, no one deserves to end someone's life, right? Deserves. I'm sorry, Pachi, but can you leave me alone for a while? There's some places I would like to give a second glance at. Okay. I'll see you later. Yes, thank you, Pachi. Thank you very much. I have a very strong feeling that later tonight something's going to happen. It really felt like Oriana turned into someone else for a moment there. Can't take back what I said. I'll just have faith in her. I want to see if it's any different. Should talk with the others about it. Wait, remaining so you're able to unlock some of the doors? Right, that was before you woke up. There was a key behind the clock by the entrance, and I guess we didn't get that conversation here because we skipped the thing. Pretty much the same story Oriana told me earlier. Where were you? Where were you taking your walk? Were you anywhere near this house? Well, I'm sorry, Pachi, but Cecilia and I talked about that. Okay, fuck you. Who is our culprit? Say nothing. You already mentioned how the three of us were brought here all at once. Anyone would have trouble doing something like that alone. I guess I did say that. Admit you have no idea. Sorry, I got nothing. I'm not even gonna try? Boo. It's probably for the best. It won't do us any good to jump to a wrong conclusion. Or are we the victim in this? Who do you think should die here? One of us? It has to be one of us. There's really no other way. There we go. I knew you'd be the sensible type, Pachi. Alright, now for the important choice. You have three options. Oriana could die. I could die. Or, of course, Pachi, you could die. It wouldn't be the worst thing sacrificing yourself to save a pair of fair maidens, don't you think? Why is this up to me? Why? Why not? Would you prefer it if the choice wasn't up to you? That's... Heh. Wow. A dog? It's my first time seeing it because we didn't go to the bathroom this time. There's a lot of attention to detail in this game with like explanation servers, or yeah, with like small little individual lines being changed depending on the like where you went and what choices you made. Oh, this is different. Hey, Merg. Awake, Pachi? Is that Cecilia? There we go, Pachi. Hi, how do you feel? Is it 6 o'clock? Nope, it's still the middle of the night, but I just thought you should know. We can escape now. What? Well, I guess not right now. Okay, why? It says I can't skip, but this is the same dialogue. Not right now, but very, very soon. Come on, follow me. Wait, no. Is this what I think it is? Right this way. This is Oriana's room. Ready? Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna get an ambush, right? Huh? Where's Oriana? Oriana? Oh no, it is the same. Oof, Oriana. She's tied up in a gag and a towel. A knife? I was actually planning to finish this quickly, but then I figured that you should be a part of it. A part of it? Yeah, you know, killing Oriana. I mean, come on, this is so simple. We just play by the rules and we get to escape. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Return Pachi, didn't you already agree that we do this? All I did was save you most of the dirty work. Getting her to settle down while I tied her up was not easy. But I thought we were just exploring possibilities. And he gave me an answer. You said that you were in, and now we should do it. No, she's right. I chose this path. The scene in front of me, it's happening because of me. That's right, this is all because of you. You made the decision that brought us here. So now it's time for you to make one more decision. Huh? Huh, Cecilia? What's happening to her? She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Did she poison the food? Ariana's not struggling anymore. Is she laughing? Wait, I should untie her first. Cough, cough. Thank you, Pachi. What's happening to Cecilia? Oh, that? That's simply divine retribution at work. Retribution? Why do you look so surprised, Pachi? We talked about this earlier. What are you talking about? Talked about what? Isn't it obvious now? Cecilia's the culprit. She brought us here and orchestrated this whole killing game in order to kill me. Cecilia's the culprit? You... Heh. Oriana, hey, what's wrong? You look like you're having some trouble breathing down there. Could it be that rat poison is not to your throat's liking? I suspected you might try something like this, so I laced your plate at dinner. For it to start kicking in now is nothing less than godly timing. You poisoned Cecilia? Took a while to activate. It was the only way, Pachi. Neither of us could possibly take her on in the fight. But you were the one so adamantly against us killing each other. Also, what do you mean we couldn't take her on? Isn't she like the smallest here by far? Obviously that was so Cecilia wouldn't let her guard down. I mean, isn't that why you agreed to help her with killing me? Yeah. That's... Well, it doesn't matter either way. In the end, we won. All that's left is for the villains of this story to just die already. Cecilia, she's not moving. How the high and mighty have fallen. How the tables have turned. Oriana, your mistake was not killing me sooner, Cece. I'll die at my feet, pant for breath like the vile creature you are. This world is imperfect. Kidnapping the two of us, forcing us to play your insane killing game. A demon like you has no right to breathe our air. You're a stain to humanity. You bring nothing but chaos and misery to everywhere you go. That's enough. Come on, Cece. Flash a knife again. I'm right here, Oriana. You were so close, so very close. I've never seen anything so laughably tragic before. Ariana, please. You just fade away like this. Squeal more, squirm more. I want to see you. Will you shut up already? Okay, shouldn't have gotten in knife slashing range. I guess this is the ending if you pit both of them against each other. What just... He stabbed her in the throat and Oriana is dead? Heh. Look who's got a problem breathing now. Gigi. Cecilia! Karma. Our eyes are still open. I'm running out of save slots. I don't know what to say. I guess just you know. Huh? The door won't open because it said one of us had to die, but now two of us died, so the door won't open. Oh, no! Sorry about Ria. I couldn't resist. Shut her up. Don't talk, just keep breathing. You'll to leave by your... Sorry, goodbye. The bracelet is on our right hand, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I remember in the bathroom CG. Alright, we can leave. That must be the front door downstairs opening. But only one of us needed to die. Oriana, Cecilia. They're both dead. And it's my fault. It's all my fault. Because of choices I made. This is how it all ends? Both of them are okay. Karma ending. Okay, and I guess the other ending is we get Oriana to kill Cecilia. but we don't. Or I don't know, actually. We'll try some stuff. Because of the choices I made. Start another killing video. Okay, so what I want to do? The only like big choice I haven't tried yet is telling Oriana that it's sometime okay to kill people, but not always. So I guess we'll try that, and I don't know what I'll say to Cecilia. Tell the truth, I guess. Or maybe I make myself look suspicious and tell Oriana that we should kill the mastermind, and then she'll try to kill me. Oh wait, I didn't want to say that. If it is to preserve life, we should kill. I think killing someone in self-defense is fine, isn't it? I mean, we're in a pretty dire situation right now. One of us could die, maybe even all of us. In that case, wouldn't it be better to save as many lives as possible? And how exactly do we decide which of those lives are saved? I imagine you want to get out of here alive, right? Why? So which one of us should die here, me or Cecilia? You can't just... Well, what is your decision, Pachi? I don't know. Oriana? If you don't know, then you're useless. Huh? What is that? Leave me now, please. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not handling the situation very well, clearly. Just give me some time alone. I want to look around these rooms a bit more anyway. Alright, I'm sorry I upset you. Despite her attitude, she's probably the most scared out of all of us. Useless, huh? I hope I can help her get out of here alive. Yeah. That seems like a setup for a new ending, but I'm not... I guess we'll go to the kitchen. I'm not sure what to tell Cecilia then. To not, like, overwrite that ending. I don't know. Is it gonna be the same? Actually, maybe I should do the diner scene and tell them to kill me. Maybe that'll help get the ending where they kill me. Because I assume that's what the third ending is. It can't be it. It couldn't have been anyone else but the owner. Considering what Oriana and I found upstairs, only the owner and a small child could have been living here. Good, you remember that. A child. Okay, wait, I don't want her to like me, so I'll do the other answer. Okay, wait, let's just see what it says, though. Okay, no, it's the same. It goes back to that. Might be right. Pachi, have you seriously forgotten? Bro, we did not know that any family living here couldn't have been more than 2 people, one of them being a child. Oh, yeah. One of us. Okay, hopefully I don't get the Sicilian thing again. Okay, it's a new ending. Yep, I'm gonna get killed. Oops. Pachi. Wake up, Pachi. Is that Oriana? How did Cecilia get in our room, in the other path, without us opening it? Good, you're awake. Oriana, sorry, did I miss the clock chime? No, it's still the middle of the night. Then what's up? It's done. Huh, what's done? We can leave now. Oh, she killed Cecilia. She didn't kill us. Okay. What do you mean? Is the front door open? Come on, just get up and follow me. She's tugging my arm. Why is she so eager? Is this Cecilia's room? Go ahead, open it. There's no way, right? What's that smell? Cecilia's not in bed? Huh. She's on the floor? Hey, what are you doing, Cecilia? Your bed's right... Huh. Is she crying? Her face. She's... dead. No. No, 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 no. Did the door open? It looks like she spent her final moments in complete agony, crawling towards the door to get help. Pff, like a snake, how fitting. This isn't what I think it is. It's not, right, Oriana? And what do you think this is, Pachi? I think you killed her. You did this. You killed her, didn't you, Oriana? You're accusing me of a crime? Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence? Who else could it possibly be? There's only 3 of us in this whole house. Exactly. Huh? I remember something. You see, earlier when we were talking in the hallway, it was Cecilia. She's the reason we're all here. She's the demon we were looking for. Cecilia's the... Oriana? It's only fair, it's only correct. If one of us has to die, it should be her. After all, she set up this whole situation so that she could kill me. This was her plan from the start. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, don't pretend you don't know. I saw your reaction earlier. She suggested that you two team up and kill me, didn't she? Well, I knew it. I knew it! I'm so glad you didn't listen to her, Pachi. You stayed on the side of justice. This is justice? Can you say yourself, Pachi? A horrible person who derives pleasure in causing chaos and misery. Someone like that won't be missed by anyone. Someone like that deserves to die, wouldn't you agree? But you said yourself that no one deserves to end someone's life. And certainly no one does. I don't have that right. But those cans in the kitchen cabinets are hard to read in the dark. I could have made a little mistake with Cecilia's food. You used rat poison. Why is there blood then? Oh, you saw it too? I can't believe Cecilia was stupid enough to leave that lying around. Did you see that cough blood? Everywhere? Oriana! Anyway, that doesn't matter, Pachi. What matters is we can escape now. And the culprit just happened to choke and die too. She'll never bother us again. Don't you see? This is the best possible ending. This can't be the best ending. Someone died here. And again, she deserved it. The world is better off without her. Oriana, do you hear yourself right now? If it weren't for her. If it weren't for her, I don't understand. Why do you hate her so much? Come on, Pachi, let's not waste any more time. I already checked the front door. It's wide open. We can leave. Oh, thanks for getting me and not just leaving. It's no use. She's not listening to me anymore. Everything worked out perfectly. Cecilia. Was it really you? Were you really the culprit all along? Hey, talk to me. Do you deserve to be... What is that? A voice? Where is it? Something's screaming. Yeah, we didn't get any choices in this ending. Order and... Okay, so we got all three endings. What now? Oh. Will you reject this ending too? Then this time, tell them the truth. The whole truth. I wonder if I can like, if you can decode this writing, like, 'cause you have a translation here, so you can probably like attribute specific characters and decode the rest of this. Seek the truth. Okay. I can skip. Am I gonna get new choices now? In fact, wait, I remember something. Wait a second. That's right. I've been here before. Wait a second. I know what's going to happen. It's the same every single time. I've played this killing game over and over, and every single time, one of these two, or even both of them. Huh? What's wrong, Pachi? You look kind of pale. Pachi, I think I know what your answer will be, but do you remember anything about how you ended here? Anything at all? The whole truth. I remember. I've been through all this before. You've... what? This might sound a little crazy, but I'm a time traveler from the future. That's a funny way to say it. I've experienced this killing game a countless number of times. Wait, are you... and every single time without fail. At least one of you two dies tonight. And yet we never die. No matter what I do, Pachi. Let's go to the table in the dining room. I think we should sit down and talk about this. I told them everything I could remember, every clue we found in the house, every conversation I had with either of them. Their writing on the front door changing, playing rock, paper, scissors to decide on the bedrooms, and how we would never get through the night without someone getting murdered. I see, you've been through a lot, Pachi. Still, it's pretty hard to believe. I can't picture Oriana having the guts to kill anyone. Do you want to try me? Actually, now might be a good time to ask. Huh? Ask what? Each time one of you died, it's strange, but it felt like you two knew each other already, like even before all this. Oriana, you even called her Cece. Yeah, you did do that. Looks like the jig is up, Priya. It's not like we got very far with it. Sigh. I suppose considering all you've been through, Pachi, you deserve to know the truth. Then, that's it. We can only answer you with what we actually know. Your questions like, why are we trapped here? We're in the dark as much as you are. Sure. Okay, what do you want to know, Pachi? Ask away. There's so many questions that I need answer to. I guess I should start with the important ones. Okay, let's do this. Should I end this part now? We're still in part 1. Huh. Why were you keeping secrets from me? I don't understand why you two were hiding the fact that you knew each other. There were a couple reasons for that. The first is that we didn't know how you would react to us. Yep, I mean, if you knew the two of us were connected, wouldn't you have been super scared? You might have thought we would team up to kill you, or maybe that we were the ones who kidnapped you in the first place. Okay, I'm guessing the choice is still neither here. I would never do that. That's a bit of a stretch when you say. We couldn't take any chances, not with the situation being like it is. In the end, sounds like that kind of backfired on us, huh? To think there were some instances where you spurred us on to turn against each other. Caught? Caught? Moving on, the other reason we didn't say anything was because we wanted to collect information first. If we told you about our background, you might have been too distracted thinking about it to investigate properly. And boy did that work out, you remembering everything from other timelines saved us a lot of aimlessly looking around. I guess that's one of the good things about all this. I'm so exhausted though, like I've been awake for days straight. But now that the cat's out of the bag, we don't have to play dumb anymore, right Priya? I suppose not. So basically, no more secrets, huh? How do you know each other? Cecilia and I are in the same club at our university. Is it a killing game club? The occult club. Okay. The occult club. And I'm the president. You're the president? Hey, why are you more shocked about that part? Just as it sounds, we research and investigate supernatural phenomena, particularly particularly with spirits, curses, and so on. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? Although in reality, it's more of a fan club with a president gushing over any urban legends posted on the internet. Hey, come on, ghosts are cool. Ever since I was a toddler, I've always wanted to play with one. You're speaking to one right now. Hydration break. Aha. Sigh, she's my senior by 1 year, and yet she's never without this childlike enthusiasm. Cecilia's older? You're being awfully rude, Pachi. Wait, you thought I was a child this whole time, didn't you? Yes. Well, to be honest, I suppose standing next to a stunning beauty like Ria here, I don't stand a chance, huh? Is it really necessary to have this conversation? Well, don't act like you're not happy to hear the compliment. You think she's pretty too, right, Pachi? Well, you don't need to humor her, Pachi. Let's move on. Anyway, that's how we know each other. As you can see, me and Ria are the bestest of friends. Ah. Oh, I guess she's feeling shy right now. I want to see the other dialogue. No, I just figured out of all of us, I don't know, Oriana just seemed like, you want to finish that sentence? Pachi, you're a clumsy one, aren't you? Maybe I didn't need to follow this train of thought. Okay. Why is Oriana in the club? You don't seem to be into the occult as much, huh? No, not even a little. Then why are you in the occult club? I have my reasons. It has nothing to do with the current situation. You literally just said that you wouldn't be hiding anything anymore from now on. What did you just say? Oh, okay, sorry? Who else is in the occult club? Does that matter? I don't know. I guess I was just curious. We do have a third member, but she's not with us at the moment. Cecilia. What? It doesn't matter. Don't mind her, Pachi. Let's just say that a third member is a bit of a sensitive subject for Ria here. Third member. Anyway, that's how we know each other, as you can see. Okay. Could Cecilia really be the culprit? Oh, good thing I went back to ask that, because it unlocked the dialogue option here. Wait, was there a dialogue option here? Forget. That's a good point. I guess that makes sense. Sorry, Pachi, it was all Ria's idea. I was of the mind of just giving you all the details and letting things happen from there. That's too careless. Pachi's power is one thing, but from her point of view, we only have one shot of getting out alive. Moving on, the other reason we didn't say anything... Okay, this is the same. Could Cecilia really be the culprit? So when Cecilia died... It's such a freaky sentence, I love it. Oh, you can call me Cece, by the way, Pachi. Okay. Cece, I guess it's a little easier to say. So when Cece died, Oriana, she said something about how Cece is the reason we're trapped here. What does that mean? Wait, Psycho Killer Ria said it like that? That's exactly what it sounds like. It was Cecilia's idea for us to come here. Oh, come on, you two, you make it sound like it was my idea to put us in the killing game. Well, if you recall, I was firmly against it. Sorry, can you please back up? Why did Cece want all of us to come here? As you know, the two of us are members of the occult club. A couple days ago, our president learned about this legend featuring a haunted house in a mostly abandoned... The Black Magic Mansion. The what? Okay, and you never thought to mention this before? Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was an ordinary family living in an ordinary mansion. She suddenly started telling a story. This family was a modest one, having a fair amount of wealth and close ties with the neighbors. The master of the house in particular was very friendly, and everyone knew how devoted he was to his family. But then one day, this sociable man suddenly closed himself off from the world. Nobody ever saw him or his family again, but they could hear eerie sounds coming from their house. Sounds like scraping metals, flames being waved about, and eventually, unholy things started happening around the house. Some of the neighbors saw strange apparitions and fled for their lives. Those that didn't came to be controlled like puppets. They staggered around the surrounding streets, seemingly possessed by something evil, and anyone who mistakenly thought there were some drunks and approached them got stabbed, strangled, skinned alive. Oh. Ah! And then the next morning, the people controlled would wake up from the trances and see before them the corpses of those they horribly slaughtered. Okay, that's enough, Cecilia. Ria, you killjoy. Patrick, did I spook you a little bit? Not at all. No. No hesitation at all, you're a meanie, Pachi. Anyway, Cecilia insisted that the occult club check out this legend in person, see if it's for real. But as soon as we arrived, well, my memory goes blank from there. Yep, me too. I guess the culprit must have nabbed us there and then. So then... Okay, wait. A little. Fine, maybe a little. Yay! Anyway, Cecilia... Okay, this is the same. I was about to cry. Please don't do that again. Oh no, I didn't mean to scare you that bad, Pachi. Okay. It don't matter. Is a corporate a ghost? Could her kidnapper be the man in the legend? Or perhaps one of those apparitions? Are you being serious right now, Pachi? I mean, wouldn't that explain a lot of things going on here? Pachi, listen to yourself. You're suggesting that the ghost is responsible for trapping us here? We time traveled. And the windows are supernaturally resistant to damage, and there's magic fog outside that's blocking our view. Like, what do you mean? I don't think it's unreasonable to say that it could be a ghost. And what's wrong with that? All this could totally be a malevolent spirit's twisted game. I can't believe I'm the only sane one here. Okay, look, so our culprit is indeed a ghost. What would be your plan for stopping it? CC? I doubt this place would have any tools we could use to perform an exorcism. Yeah, if the culprit is actually a ghost, we'd be completely screwed. Alright, let's scrap that idea then. Might as well think positively. That's all I'm trying to say, yes. It's still black magic, huh? I wonder if that has anything to do with what's been happening to me. Did the black magic summon us as a player, like, into this girl's body or something? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Is the legend true? Were you able to find anything? From a distance, the house was certainly eerie, and the surrounding houses were all empty as well. That could all be easily explained by local weather conditions, real estate trends, and other data. But our president insisted that we take a long commute to explore a dangerous part of town by ourselves. Is it any surprise that we ended up getting kidnapped and forced into this crazy game? Oh, but yeah, sometimes I wonder if your lack of any childlike wonder is a secret to your voluptuous adult figure. Ow! She kicked her chair off from under her. Anyways, Pachi, since we got knocked out just before we were about to enter the house, it's safe to say this place is it. There's nothing here that indicated anything occult was going on, so it's possible the culprit posted that legend as bait. So to answer your original question, Pachi, us being trapped here is 100% Cecilia's fault. I'll admit to 80%, there's no way I could have known this would happen. So that's the story of how the occult club ended up here, huh? What about me? I'm not part of the club, so how did I end up here, unless... Okay, Jesus. Why does Oriana hate Cece so much? When Oriana killed Cece... That's still so hard to believe. Oh yeah, Pachi, you can call her Ria, by the way. Ria? Hey, you know, Oriana, Rihanna, Ria. It's not even the worst one she came up with. But it's fine, I don't mind if you call me that. Okay, so when Ria killed Cece... See, doesn't that sentence roll off the tongue better than Oriana killed Cece? I think there's bigger problems with the sentence than pronunciation, but... After we found Cece dead, Ria seemed to snap. She said a lot of things that made it very clear that she despises you, Cece. Kind of getting personal here. Quite a thing to say out loud, Pachi. Ria? Ria, Pachi's asking you a question. I don't have an answer to that. I've known Cecilia for about a year now, and sure, I have my issues with her, but I can't say I despise her, as you put it. Okay, I guess you were pretty stressed at the time. No thanks to the things I said. I'm sorry if you had to see a version of me act in such a disturbing manner, but rest assured you won't see it again. I try to get that deranged laugh out of my mind though. See, Pachi, I thought you were the bestest of friends. Tusk. Yeah, no, there's definitely some tension here, but it might not be my place to pry any deeper. Can we trust Cece? Cece, please be honest with me. Huh, what's wrong, Pachi? You look kind of nervous. Gasp, could this be... Oh, Pachi, you're not the culprit responsible for trapping us in here, right? That's all you wanted to ask? You got my hopes up. Cece, please, I need you to take this seriously. That's right, I'm not the one who trapped us in this house. I'm as much of a victim here as you two are. I don't think she's lying. I guess that means Ria just convinced herself that Cece's the culprit whenever she would kill her. Okay, sorry. I mean, how do you know she's not lying? You just feel like it? The vibes are good? Sorry, I know we have enough facts to believe you can't be the culprit, but you had to ask, I get it. But there's another issue. I remember, each time you killed Ria, it felt like you were enjoying the situation. Enjoying the sight of Ria struggling for her life, and having me choose to kill her myself or not. What? What? Are you serious, Patrick? Okay, I don't know why you're freaking out at this, when she was pretty chill with us saying that you hated her. CC, we can trust you, right? Yeah, that certainly sounds like something I might do. Then, hey, hold on there, both of you. All we talked about are things that happen in other timelines. As far as the me right here, right now is concerned, I've never done anything that horrible in my whole life. That's true. Fine, how about this, Pachi? I swear to you here and now, with Ria as my witness, I won't allow either of you to come into any harm. Okay, that makes me feel better. That's our promise. It's strange, but I can feel it. She's serious. Okay, thanks, CC. Don't mention it. We're not gonna elaborate on that. I guess you just like killing people? Okay. Oh, were you touched by my speech, Ria? I don't care if it happened in other timelines. What you did was unforgivable. And it's fine you feel that way. You don't have to let that go. But going forward, I'll be on your side. And yours too, Pachi. What about your club's third member? Is it me? She's not relevant to her situation. I'll relax, Ria. Let Pachi finish. So the third member... Is that person me? What? Huh? Care to explain how you came to such an odd conclusion? Well, remember that time when you two killed each other at the same time? Of all the versions, I would like to forget about that one the most. When Cece was suffocating on the floor, she looked at me and I heard her dying words. I think among them was, sorry about Ria? So, what's your point? It was too friendly? I don't know, it was just oddly friendly? What's strange about that? We'd known each other for a whole evening at that point, right? Plus, I'm very sociable, you know? I can make a friend using only eye contact and body language. I don't doubt that, but I don't know. It felt like you were looking at me as though I had been a close friend. Definitely longer than one evening. Maybe I slept up because I was delirious from blood loss. You were poisoned. Then I guess the poison did something to my brain. Come on. Look, Pachi, I don't know what to tell you. You're talking about an alternate future version of me who stabbed someone in the neck, all while choking from rat poison. That's a good point. You really want to trust the words of someone like that? And this is me talking. Ria, what do you think? For once, I think Cecilia is making perfect sense. That version of her is not only dead, but from a timeline where the things play out chaotically, to say the least. I wouldn't put much faith in someone like that either. Why? Why can't I shake this feeling that they're still hiding something from me? Because they clearly are. Run into a wall while discussing the whole truth with Cecilia and Arena. Huh. Let's go back and... She used the wrong name? You said Ria when that whole evening you were calling her Oriana. You said it as though you knew I would be familiar with that nickname. But you've definitely never used it before. I only started now after I mentioned Ria calling you Cici. Nice, that's some solid detective work there, Pachi. Is that all you have to say? How do you explain suddenly using the wrong name? Okay, that's the same. There's a lot of branches here. I'm into this, by the way. I like exploring dialogue branches like this. It's fun. Because of the Occult Club. You said earlier that the Occult Club came here to check out the legend, and this whole area is mostly abandoned, right? Then the most plausible reason I'm here and stuck alongside you two is because I came with you guys. Yeah, that's a reasonable conclusion to make. I'm sorry, but there's nobody named Pachi in the Occult Club. Okay, you're playing with words here. Obviously, we didn't remember our name. I just said Pachi because you are a stranger to us. Okay, they know like the blink winkle stuff. I see. She's like wording. She's playing around it. I guess that makes sense. If I really was part of the club, why wouldn't they tell me as soon as I woke up? That's why they were so surprised when we said we didn't recognize them, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I guess this is the first time you're meeting us, huh?" Maybe she knows that we're like possessed or something. I don't know. Never mind, sorry. I guess that was kind of a weird question. That's fine. I'm sorry for reacting, actually. Anything else you want to ask? Let's go back. I want to just... if it matters in the future, I want to make sure I went with this. Why do I keep going back in time? So what's been happening to me? Why am I constantly going back to the beginning of this day? That's not something we can answer, but you've been through defies all common sense. But Ria, what about you know what? Clearly, you don't have any choice but to keep an open mind here. If that's true, then there's actually no hope for us. Is that supposed to be whispering? I can hear them. No more secrets. There's no reason for you to keep secrets from me anymore, right? Are you sure nothing comes to mind? You mentioned that your memories of a day end whenever one of us dies, correct? That must be the trigger that sends you backwards in time. But isn't that the same trigger for opening the front door? Seems like a rigged game. But if you recall what Pachi said, there's always the sound of the door opening. Oh, what if the door is what's causing you to go back in time? After all, it's never been you who died, right, Pachi? That would mean the two of us should also be going back in time. After all, according to Pachi, there were some instances where one of us survived and even left first. That's true. I guess we have no reason to believe this game's rigged then. So it's really just me traveling back in time? No one else remembers going through all this before? It is just you, yes. For us, there's just been two weird things. First, waking up here with no way out. And now you saying things you can't possibly know without being a real-time traveler. But then where's this power coming from? The bracelet, maybe? Wait, what did CC finish sharing with us earlier? Maybe it could have something to do with that legend? The Black Magic Mansion? Oh, you think black magic could be causing your time traveling? We're living in the 21st century. This isn't 100 of years ago where everything was signed up as magic. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a scientific reason for why Pachi's is time traveling. Even if there are supernatural elements at play here, I'm sure there's a logical rule set to everything. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I think too. But until we narrow down what type of black magic it is, my occult knowledge won't help us out yet. Are we really going into like black magic stuff? Maybe it's not Blinkwinkle. Maybe we're not supposed to be like literally the player. Like maybe it's not that meta. Maybe it's just like the spirit of whoever was in that house possessed this girl that was in the occult club. Maybe it's something like that. Like the spirit of the little girl or the father or something. Type. Actually, on that note, so you don't have any control over your time traveling, right, Pachi? I mean, I do, but the character doesn't, I guess. Now, I've never even seen the front door open, even though I always hear it opening. Interesting. That's a bit of a problem, then. A problem? I mean, if you kept traveling back in time whenever one of us dies, how will you ever get to leave this place? That's another thing I noticed. In all your time travel tales, not a single one ends with you being killed. Which begs the question, what happens if you die? Do you still go back in time? Let's find out. Well, Pachi, aren't you just a tiny bit curious? Stop, that's enough, Cecilia. After everything Pachi's been through, we just can't do that. Fair enough. Didn't you just say you were on my side? I suppose our only option is to just find a natural way out of here. But Pachi, from everything you remember, there isn't any other exit now, is there? Come on, think. Was there really no way to get outside? The dog! Wait, there was one thing we never finished talking about. But I guess if we're gonna go looking for him, I'll need to end my questioning. We'll save first. Actually, I'm gonna end here for now. I don't know where this game's going. I think it's gonna be one of those. It's either... Because we're clearly... I think we're obviously the third member of the occult group. And that matches with their reaction they had when we first woke up. It's like they were sad or they were surprised that we didn't recognize them and that we didn't remember anything. So I think that's what they're hiding here. But I'm not sure if it's that like the black magic is possessing this girl with the spirit of someone who lived in this house before, or if it is the player as like a player who plays visual novels. It's probably the first one. I think it's leaning more towards the first one, even though I was saying my theory was more along the second one at the beginning. But anyway, this is yeah, it's interesting. Interested to see where it's gonna go? Yeah, see you next time.